practice spinning bars and I be
Yo, what's going on everybody? It's Velo and this is actually my first video with my mic on. And in this video I'm actually just going to show you guys how to optimize your PC and your game for the maximum and best FPS boost, and also how to lower latency. So if you guys want to know how to lower your latency, just letting you guys know, when you barely download Valorant, there's going to be mouse delay, so you're actually going to have to optimize your game yourself. Very quick video. I'm just going to show you guys how to do this really quickly. I'm not going to waste your time, so let's get right into it. Alright, so basically the first step of this video is actually to disable full screen optimizations. So to do that, first you need to locate where your Valorant game is. It might be on your desktop, taskbar, might be in your folder, wherever it is, just locate it. Make sure to right click on it, right click again, click on properties, and this is going to pop up. Make sure you go to compatibility. Once you're there, you want to click on disable full screen optimizations. You also want to click on change high DPI settings. Make sure you have override high DPI scaling on. And you also want to click on application, okay, apply, okay, and this is actually going to reduce latency quite a bit, so make sure you have all that checked. Alright, so basically the next step is actually really easy. All you have to do is go down to search up game mode, click on this window's going to pop up, and make sure to have game mode on. Basically what this does, well, it tells you up here, Windows optimizes your PC for gaming. So basically if you have this on, it's going to give you an extra boost. And also just letting you guys know, if you guys use metal.tv to clip, it's actually going to turn this off. Metal's going to turn this off, so it could, you know, use more RAM or CPU to focus on the app, so it could clip instead of the game. So just keep that in mind if you use metal. I don't use metal, so I don't have to worry about that, so I always have game mode on, so make sure to have this on. Alright, the third step is actually pretty easy as well. You just want to go back down to search up power, click on edit power plan. Once you're here, you just want to click on power options, and make sure balance is actually on high performance. So basically it tells you right here, favors performance. So basically it's going to use more energy, but it's going to make it so your games run faster, and it's actually going to be a lot smoother. So this is better performance, optimize your games better. Make sure to have high performance on. But if you have a very low end PC and you don't want to use as much energy, make sure to have it in balance. This just gives you a slight better boost. But if your PC is pretty low end, just click on balance, so it balances your PC on. Alright, the next step in this video, which is the fourth step, for some of you, you're gonna see a very huge FPS gain and just a big difference, you know, while playing Valorant. And for some of you, it's just gonna make a slight difference, not that big. But basically what you want to do is you want to go down to search, you want to search up device manager, click on this, and basically what you want to do is you want to scroll down, click on system devices, and you want to look for high precision event timer. It's going to be right here. All you have to do is right click and you want to disable device. For me, this did a very big difference. I saw that my latency went down, I got higher FPS, and basically my game was a lot smoother. So all you want to do is disable this device, and for some of you it might actually mess up your game a little bit, so just play around with it, see if it, you know, messes anything up with your game, or see if it gives you an FPS boost. Of course, if it gives you an FPS boost, leave it on or leave it off, and if it messes up your game, you might want to enable it again. But this actually did a very big change to my game, and it's been a lot more enjoyable. Alright, so now that we got the pretty basic steps out of the way, I'm actually going to show you guys pretty more advanced steps on how to get a better FPS and less latency gain. So basically, what you want to do is click on Windows R, type in regedit, click OK, and something's going to pop up, just click yes. And what you want to look for is HKey current user. Open this up, this little arrow. You want to look for system, click on this, and there's going to be two folders. You want to click on game config store. So basically, let's just move this over, and you're going to want to look for game DVR enabled. Double click on it, and for the value data, it's probably not going to say 0 for you. Just delete whatever in here and click on 0. Type in 0. Base is going to be hexadecimal, and click OK. Right under there, game DVR behavior mode, double click on that too, and it's probably not going to give you 2. Just delete whatever's in here, click on 2, base hexadecimal, and click OK. Alright, so now you want to back out of HKey current user, and basically you want to open up HKey local machine. Once you open that up, scroll down until you see software. Open up software, scroll down until you see Microsoft. Open up Microsoft and keep scrolling down until you see policy manager. Once you see policy manager, open it up, and then there's going to be two folders right here. Open up default, once again scroll down, and you're going to see application management. Open that up, and there should be a bunch of folders without arrows. make sure you find the one called allow game DVR. It should be right here. Click on that and you're gonna see all of these right here. You're gonna want to double click on value, and basically you're gonna see a 1 or a 2 here. If you see that, make sure to remove it. Once again, like we did to the last two, want to click 0. Make sure this is hexadecimal and click OK. Now you got all that out of the way. Alright, so the next step is actually to download 2 applications, which is actually going to make it so you don't use up that much memory and CPU and all that whenever you open it up. And also it's going to make it so it boosts and optimizes your game whenever you boot it up. So basically you're going to want to download Opera GX. It's one of the best gaming browsers that you can get right now. It's actually better than Google. If you guys want to search it up, just search up a Google comparison, Google Chrome comparison to Opera GX. It's been proven that Opera GX is actually better because over here you could actually clean and optimize your browser. So basically it makes it so if you want to play a game smoothly, just open up this browser, you could clean everything so nothing boosts, it fucks up your game. And also you could search this up and actually makes it so you could limit your RAM, which is something I really like because I don't want to have, while I'm editing or playing a game, I don't want to have, my browser open in the background and just using up some RAM, space, CPU, all that, and just making my game slower. So basically you just want to search up Opera GX download, and you actually just want to download this. If you guys don't want to switch, it's alright, but it's actually recommended that you guys switch. And the next application you guys want to download is actually Razer Cortex Game Booster. So this is actually one of the best applications to use to boost your game, and it actually works. It's been proven. There's videos if you guys want to search it up. You just want to click on this link right here, and it's not sponsored by the way, just so you guys know. You guys want to click on download now, and once you have that, you just want to search up Razer Cortex, and it should pop up in a minute. Alright, once it's booted up, you could actually add your own games on here, and you could, so basically it's gonna give you an option to create an account. Me personally, I didn't make an account because I don't really use Razer like that. I don't have any Razer products, so I just it's gonna give you an option to log in as guest. Just click on that. It's still gonna allow you to boost your games whenever you're playing. And basically what you want to do is, instead of opening up a game normally clicking on it, you actually want to open it up right here. So these are all my games right here. And if I want to play Valorant, just click on this, and here there's booster prime and there's boost. So you can actually boost your your game and your PC, and actually whenever you load up a game, it's gonna optimize it. It's gonna remove hella stuff from the background. It's basically just gonna make your game a lot smoother whenever you start it up.